Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Jason here, and this is Tainted Grail and the Fall of Avalon. So, I played a little bit of this game. It really reminds me of a very more like an independent or an indie feeling Skyrim. So, I wanted to kind of just go through the beginning of the game. Just a heads up, just a warning. This is a very, very mature game. There's a lot of blood, a lot of language, a lot of violence. There's even a little bit of sexual stuff in here, so it is aimed at adults, just to let you know ahead of time. So be prepared for some more darker elements, like literally brains and things, you know. So just be aware of that before we get in here. But if you're interested in Tainted Grail, it is very similar to what I feel like is a Skyrim. Like if this game would have came out in 2011, 2012. This would have been like a normal, like really good like game. So it feels a little bit dated, but I like that. So if you play Oblivion and you liked it, the remaster feels like that. It's really, really good. It's more of a retro feeling game, and I dig it. I dig it a lot. So let's jump in.
The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the great escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
So here's your character creator. And I like it. Again, this feels like a very, very indie feeling game, but there's a lot of elements from, I think a majority of them come from Skyrim, not Oblivion, more of Skyrim level. And you'll notice once I start playing, you'll notice what I mean by that. We can do, you know, man or woman. We can do muscular. You can't do fat, which, I mean, come on. I want a thick boy, but I guess I'm not allowed to be a really thick guy, but we'll do normal, I guess. We'll do that. A little bit darker skin. You can go, wait a minute, blue or pale? Okay, we can do pale. Anyway, but yeah, there you go. You got to do all that. And then you have your face. And you know, they don't have a lot of options, but I mean, it looks good. And it has a definite art style to it. So it's not supposed to be photorealistic or anything like that. I don't know if they're using any particular engine. The stuff in this game doesn't feel like any engine I know. Maybe it's a custom engine that they made. Eye color, can we go purple? Yes, we can. Of course we can. Eyebrows, can I do my eyebrow color? No, I guess not. All right. And then we have face scars, if you want. Oh, wait, what the heck? Face details, I guess mascara is part of the face details. I thought it was just for scars. All right, let's do that. Nah, you know what? We'll go plain. No face scars there. And then you have your hair. So again, yeah, it does not feel like Unreal Engine. Like every game nowadays is all Unreal Engine. This does not feel like Unreal Engine. It feels like something they've made in-house, which is awesome. I don't know, just some generic. Do we have a Kieran cut? I don't think we have a Kieran cut. Dang it. We got braids. So this is a first-person game. I believe they have a third-person camera, but it's just like in Elder Scrolls. It's not very good. And I believe they also say this game was made for first-person, and they put the third-person camera in there because people asked for it, but it's not very good. And they say, look, play in first person. Don't play in third person if you want a better experience. Can we make purple hair? Yes, we can. Ooh, that is more of a heather purple. Yeah, that's more of a darker purple. Hey, you know what? I'll live with it. Dark purple, it's fine. And then we have our cool, oh, look at this beard. And boom, right there. You know what? I like that cool mustache. And again, purple. We can't make purple skin, but we got purple hair. We're good. And then we have tattoos, if we want to use that. Look at that. Boom. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, we'll go no tattoos. Do body tattoos if you want. Sure, why not? We'll go with that. Can we make these purple? Yes, we can. Well, I love that purple is an option, and it's a normal option. That's pretty good. And then enter my name. Oh, look at this. They bring up an actual keyboard. So I believe this is also on PlayStation and Xbox. So if you want to, this is not just on PC. I am playing on PC, as you can see right here. So I could do, whatever I wanted from PC, but I am playing on Are you sure you want to play as this character? You will not be able to change it? Yes. And then Explorer. So these are difficulty settings. Let's do Adventure. This feels like normal. A balanced experience. Combat is fair, but requires focus. Mistakes are punished, but recovery is possible. Designed for experienced players. Sure. We'll do that. But yeah, I am playing on a controller, though, on PC. Yes.
Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
Oh, great. So you start off in a jail cell, just like in Oblivion. But again, it feels more like a Skyrim version, not a Oblivion version of Elder Scrolls.
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
So this is going to be your backstory. So you can say, hey, look, I was on my way to enlist in the army, and all your stats are on the side. So you see one-handed +3. So it gives you more experience with your one-handed. Very similar to Oblivion in the character creator here. So you can do one-handed, two-handed, blocking, heavy armor. But if you want to do hunting, this is going to be more of your archery, more of your stealth archer that everyone decides to play nowadays. Then avoiding the city guard. So this is going to be your sneaking if you want to do more of a stealthy, like thief character. And then you have your seeking ancient site of worship. That's going to be for your magic users. So I don't do a lot of magic. I'll do melee. So maybe we'll do sneaky, one-handed, archery, light armor. So again, you'll have stats for all of the different things. Heavy armor, light armor. I think they even have medium armor. So we'll do, enlist in the army.
Army, huh? If I were in charge, I wouldn't even consider letting you join the ranks. I'd rather feed you to the dogs. Less waste. And you were planning to enlist with...
And then you can go even deeper in here. So infantry, which is going to really go into your melee build. Archer, which is going to, again, give you more archer stuff. Battle mages, which is more of a magical user if you want to use that. So one-handed, heavy armor, and magic. Slightly increases damage and reduces mana cost of spell casting. And you get Burning Ember, which is a magic ability. So if you want to do that, you can do archer, one-handed, and archery skill if you want. I want to do archer because one-handed is probably what I'm going to use mostly. You guys have seen me play Oblivion. I like doing one-handed weapons. They're a little bit faster, but a little bit weaker. So if you really rank this thing up, as far as I can see, maybe it's different here. But in Oblivion, if you rank up your one-handed, you're just doing a lot of damage, and it's very fast. So let's do that one. And, it gives me the ability to kind of use my archery skill a little bit if I need to.
Coward. But I expected that. Coming from you.
Coming from me.
Okay. That was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to stop.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it is very adult, very bloody.
I've always found it puzzling that that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Okay. And this is the thing. They don't tell you that you got key. Like, you see it on the left, but I didn't hear a sound or anything like that. He gave you the key for your own jail. But yeah, so very, very reminiscent of Skyrim. You can take everything you want. You can take all, or you can just take a little bit. So broken arrow, wooden club. So we have that, and he told me to go this way to follow him. But you know the rules, right? We always have to go the opposite way because you never know what's going to be back here. We have a lock pick. We don't have any lock picks, so we can't pick that. Coin purse. I'll take all that. We have the beautiful Liliana in the Chamber of Ecstasy. Okay. Okay. All right. So they have the lusty Argonian maid, except for they have art in this one at least. We'll take that. We'll use that later on. Guard's key, coin, and you can skip stuff like, hey, I don't want the linen pants. I want the nothing else here. So you don't have to take it all. And then I could also take the wooden arrow out of him. What is this? I got ale. I don't have any lock picks, so I can't pick that lock. Moonshine. So this is going to be, that's why I say it's more like Skyrim in the fact that you can pick up stuff and you can actually cook with it. So if you come over here, if you picked up a lot of different foods, you can cook with it. But they have a big distinction between food and alchemy. So food items are actual food items. We're talking meat. We're talking mushrooms, things like that. If you pick up ale or whiskeys or moonshines, that's going to be more of an alchemy because it's alcohol. So butter, poultry, milk. Over here, lockpick, groats, oats, flour. Oh, but then we have a recipe here, cooking for the resistant, part 1. So this is what they kind of tell you what to cook, what to mix together to cook. Fish soup, gross. That doesn't sound good at all. Of course we have that up on the wall. Lord, these guys are supposed to be like, I guess they're jailers, so yeah, of course. So this is kind of cool and interesting. So you can just pick 3 items. I picked 3 potatoes, craft it, and I got undercooked food, and it says it restores 16 health over 30 seconds. So you will slowly get 16 health for 30 seconds. But that's total health. So it's not going to be 16 health every second. It's 16 over the course of 30 seconds. But also, if you try to like get fancy with it, like I tried to, like get some chicken, some butter, and a potato, craft it together. I still got undercooked food, but it's 16 health over 30 seconds. What if I do groats with some milk? I don't even fill it up. Like it's only 2 out of the 3, right? I got undercooked food, but it only gives me 9 health over 30 seconds. So it's a different kind of undercooked food. I wish it was like undercooked food 1, 2, 3, because it's all the same. It says undercooked food no matter what. And so it'll be like, okay, if I do 3 chicken, undercooked food, but it's 21. So I have 3 different undercooked foods now. So that'll be something to pay attention to. Pictures are the same. Like if you go into your inventory, oh my God, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Ooh. So now, this is the thing that always drives me nuts. You have to pick up whatever you have. Like I have a broken club. I have my quick slot. So this is my quick use item. So if you've played any Dark Souls games, this is what it's for. So you can quickly eat some food. So let's do fish soup. Yeah, you know what? We have fish soup. It's an autofill. But we also can do our like undercooked oats or undercooked food and undercooked food. And then we have our character over on the right. We have our armor and stuff. So we picked up a leather hood. So then we have that. We picked up some gauntlets. We have bandages. Great. We have a torn red shield's leather armor. So great. We have some greaves. And we have some boots. We picked up up from the first guy, but you could also have 2 rings, a necklace, and I think this is a scarf or a cape. So there's that. Did I look at everything? I do have that. So let's go over here to our bag. This is our general inventory of everything. So it will go through everything here, everything you've ever picked up. So you can have all that. We have 5 lockpicks. So this is why I feel like there's some elements of Skyrim in here. So the first lockpick, or the first lock you pick, is this, just like Skyrim's lockpick. You have to move your pin to the right spot and unlock the lock. And it's different every time. So I got some coins, mana potion, rejuvenation potion. But yeah, so you're just doing that, kind of going around. I don't think I've picked up a torch or anything. We have a sealed door. Can't do anything there. We can get the 7 commandments. First came the prophet, then came the word. The word is sacred. The pope, his cardinals, and his priests receive the word. The word is the way. We are all brothers and sisters starving for the word. The word is sustenance. Together, the holy suffering, we walk the pilgrim's path. The word is our strength. Okay, so word is like king, I guess. Then we have all these. So we can grab all this because you could sell this just like in Oblivion, Skyrim, just like in an Elder Scrolls game. You can pick all this up. And if you go into your inventory, you'll see it costs it weighs 1 pound. That's what the right side is, 0.1. Excuse me, not even 1. It's 1/10 of a pound. But it sells for 0. It's readable, but I can't sell it for anything. So you can just drop it because it's not worth anything. If you go through here, like you can see my hood is 1 pound, and I can sell it for 15 gold. So you're going to have all kinds of different stuff here that you can go through. And just like in an Elder Scrolls game, you can pick up everything. So just be careful of that. I am one of those people who pick up everything and get overburdened because at the top right-hand side of the screen, you see I have 0 of whatever item that is. I have 25 gold. And over on the right-hand side, on the top right, it says 8 out of 110 pounds. So I can only carry 110 weight, and I have 8 already. So yeah, you will definitely be dealing with that. Like I know I will be. I'm picking up everything. So I'm trying to be more, wait a minute, what? Small health potion? I can't even see that. Oh, there's a book over here. 7 commandments. We already have that. That's our jail cell. Look at it. He has a bigger fare. I'll take that. And you can kind of see everyone else's jail cell, and you can see their information out here. Ethan, 16 male. Red Death Stage 4. Though the body remains in relatively good condition, despite the 4th stage of the plague, the patient's mind is in shambles. It seems that the mind is the first to die. We'll need to observe what happens next. So everyone here is sick with an illness. But, I mean, you could, if you wanted to. You could lockpick and get in there, if you'd like. I don't know if I want to get in there, though. Let's do this. Oh. Nope. This way. There we go. So just like Skyrim's lockpicking, you just move the pick around. Oh, here's a parry. So tap block right before the enemy attack to lands to execute a parry. A successful parry prevents all damage and drains a hefty amount of the enemy's stamina. Important, unless you have a shield in your offhand, parrying is unavailable when you have spells equipped. So if you have a spell in your left hand, you can't parry, I guess. Most enemies have a stamina bar displayed beneath their health bar. It's a green bar. When their stamina is fully drained, they enter a staggered state, becoming vulnerable to your attacks until their stamina regenerates. So I have a weapon here, right? I do, thank God. I have a... Nope, this guy's alive. Let's do this. I didn't even see that coming. There we go.
We'll send you into the abyss! You will burn!
So you notice how my stamina drained really, really fast. Like 5 hits or 5 swings and my stamina was gone. So this is very reminiscent of like a Dark Souls game. The enemy has stamina and you have stamina. So it's not quite like the level of like a Skyrim, in the fact that you drain your stamina really, really. Yeah, there's a brain. You drain your stamina very, very quickly in combat, but you'll notice if I'm running, no stamina drain. So the stamina drain only seems to happen when you're in combat. So that's kind of cool. So you can run around the world, don't worry about your stamina, but as soon as you go into combat, that's when the stamina drain starts to happen. Measuring tool. Yeah, see, look at all this. Medic saw, a jar. So you can pick up everything, and I have a problem. I like to pick up it all. Everything, every little bit. Can't do it. Don't have enough carry weight. This tunnel is scheduled to be filled and secured. Stay clear to avoid tampering with it. Oh, so this would have been a secret way to get over here. Let's go in here. Oh, mushrooms. So I could have used this secret way to kind of sneak, because there is a sneaking skill as well. No. Yeah, so I could have done that. Notice how that's where he was. I could have gone through here and snuck in there. Well, let's go. Well, that guy looks like he's having a bad day. Coin. Nothing else, really. So, yeah, this is a prison for everybody. Oh, good lord. That's my guy. Okay. Can I open this? I can. There should be some food. I got wine. Cabbage, onions. Villager shirt, ragged villager. Yeah, I don't need any of that. I will take the beef, venison, pork. I don't know if I would trust it. Old letter. So let's read that. My dear Urfire, I have finally arrived in the island asylum and I have received my preliminary medical examination. Father Vaughn said that my symptoms point to the very early stages of the Red Death, and that I did very well to come here on my own will. He promised to do everything in his power to help me, and to make sure our son, I write son because I can feel the truth of that with each heartbeat, is born healthy. I know that I had doubts on me. I know you had doubts about me coming here, but I really am of good cheer. I will keep you up to date on my progress. I hope I see you soon. I love you and miss you very much. Forever yours, Katrin. P.S. I'm thinking of the name Leowin. How do you like it? You know what? Leowin or Morrowind, that'd be a good name, right? I can take milk, flour, salt, I assume is a cooking. We have a casket. Really a casket? Going this way. There we go. Coin, mana potion, health potion. Okay, potato. That's all my foodstuffs. Peppermint, moonshine, sage. I can't see anything. Look, it's so dark I can't even see it. I keep looking for a freaking, what's it called? A torch to light me up. Oh, cracked shield. So let's use a shield. Left hand is going to be my shield, I guess. Boom. Then we have our foods. So you know me, I have to go through and look at everything. But they also have mark all as seen down at the bottom if I hold down X. Now everything's marked, so I know I've done it. Even though I kind of like looking to make sure. Oh, okay, there we go. I can look at it. 1 health over 10 seconds. So you can cook with food, or you can just eat it raw. Like if I eat this cabbage, it'll give me 1 health over 10 seconds. But if I cook it into like an undercooked meal or whatever, it'll give me like 10 or 20 health per sec, over 10 seconds or whatever. So it's beneficial to cook your food, but you don't have to. Like it's not going to hurt you if you don't cook it. Like even the poultry. Like I was looking at, Jesus Christ. I was looking at some of the food. I'm like, okay, this looks like raw meat, but it doesn't matter. Boom, you're done. Spoiled meat, monster blood. I keep hitting B to exit that menu. You don't need to. So that looks like I need to get in there. There's another place I need to get into. So obviously they want me to go there, but let's crack these open a little bit. There we go. A human heart, great. A brain. We have a note, experimental treatment report. I received 3 patients with mild Red Death symptoms and tested a new treatment using weird beast bone meal. Patient 1 had typhoid, not Red Death. I burned the body. Patient 2, by day 3, she acted erratically, scratching, pulling her hair, and screaming. By day 5, she nearly broke free before her heart failed. Her autopsy may yield more insights. Patient 3. Little effect. The disease progresses at the usual pace, but his mind is clear. I'll continue observing. Conclusion. Despite mixed results, I don't consider the treatment a failure. If adverse effects are reduced, this could be closer to a cure. So they're trying to find solutions to the Red Death. And they are kind of experimenting and being terrible, though. Let's see if I can do this one. Oh, that's it. There we go. A potion, monster blood, a drowner tongue, gross, a brain. So they have drowners. So the first time I saw drowners was in the Witcher games, but I guess there's drowners here. The mutational changes are not significant, although they span the internal organs. The heart enlarged to the size of 2 adult fists, increased pulmonary function, etc. Among the contents of the stomach remains the undigested human flesh, most probably belonging to the deceased. Visible bite marks on his arm, so he was eating himself. Ew. Mutation area overall, an amalgamation of human and porcine internal organs. 2-chambered stomach with significantly increased capacity. An unnatural tissue fusing with hooves of the body. The head joins together in a shape worse than any nightmare. Ugh. Mutations in the weird. Don't want that. Oh, there's a guy down here. Oh my god, yeah, stamina is not high. Coin, blood clot. Yeah. So I need to eat some food. So you see X at the bottom right? That is how I use my food. So X, X. And you can see my health bar is raising very slowly. So you are gaining your health over time. So you got to plan ahead. You can't just pop it and be healed like in Skyrim or in, Elder Scrolls games. Oh yeah, stamina. Dude. Medium armor. Blocking. Ooh, stamina's killing me. Like, literally. And he doesn't have a stamina bar, so the undead don't have stamina. That's great to know. Spoiled meat, don't need that stuff. Spoiled meat, don't need that stuff. All right, another health, another health. Okay, and as far as I know, like I haven't seen any durability on something. So it says 7 to 9 damage, 11 SP. I don't know what that means, SP. But yeah, I haven't seen anything with like durability. So there's no like repairing or anything as far as I can tell. Maybe in the tutorial area there's none. I have no idea, but I haven't seen it. So I need to get over there. So we can kind of see what's going on in here. Oh, nope, that way. Oh, nope. Oh, broke it. Dang it. There we go. Father Vaughn's notes. Subject 37, Katrin Gusgard, female, 22, constitution, short, skinny, 7 months pregnant. Oh, god damn it. Symptoms, typical of the Red Death, pale red spots on the face, neck, and arms. Cause of death, childbirth. Exposure to the weirdness might have altered the woman's psyche, anger, outburst, melancholia. As for physical alteration, the fetus seemed to be much more affected by the weirdness than the mother, as if it absorbed it all. After the first standard session, the fetus started to grow rapidly. After the second session, its mass had tripled. It needed to be extracted from the womb. Oh, God. The torso and head of the fetus were unnaturally overgrown, but its limbs were weak and flabby. Despite its monstrous appearance, it turned out to be of good viability. More research on subject 38 to follow. The mother did not survive the procedure. Yeah, really? They put it down as childbirth. Maybe not so much childbirth. Good lord. Unforgivable. We have a new mission. Katrin died in childbirth in one of the cells on the island asylum. Should I tell her husband the truth? Oh, no. Oh, no. There's one of these guys in one of his cells. I need to... Oh, God. So there's going to be a guy in here in one of the cells that I need to talk to. Horns to the south. Ninian. Don't even know. Was it one of these guys? Ethan? Was this guy? Oh, he's dead. Okay, never mind. He's dead. So, I feel like I need to tell him. You know what? Might be better if he doesn't know. Jesus. All right. Let's keep going. So this is kind of what I like, is that there is so much going on that you can just skip over. Like, if I didn't go into her cell and read that note, I would never have gotten that mission. So I never would have done anything. Pickaxe. Oh. Oh, that takes stamina. Great. And I picked up some rock. I bet you I don't need that. Oh, great.
On guard.
So I have my sword and shield here.
Your death is... My faith gives me strength. My faith will not falter.
Oh, and there you go. I have an execution there. Bandages, nothing I need. Dagger, bandages, nothing I need. Okay. But yeah, so I need to get some food in me. I have a pick that I can use for mining. Okay, so I also think that there is a shovel. So you need to pick up a pick and a shovel in order to dig up things or to mine things. That's pretty cool. I like that. Let's see. Oh, we have a potion here. Actually, let's see down here. So, potion. And then I need some food. Again, you can use this stuff. Like, I can eat a potato. It's going to give me less health, but it'll at least give me health. Or I can go back and cook. So I remember there is a, I believe there was a thing over here. Oh, potion is instant. Look at that. Boom. Okay, so a health potion will instantly give you health. Food will slowly give you health. You have to wait for a minute. Let's go back here and let's cook some more food here. Let's just do groats. Undercooked food. Beautiful. So I bet you later on we'll get some recipes for better foods. 16 over 30 seconds. Ooh, that's a little bit longer. Lettuce, potato, and onion. Sure, we'll make a salad. Undercooked food gives you 9. I'm assuming meats will give you more health. Let's see. 21. Yeah, so meats are going to be more hearty. They're going to be more of what you want. Let's do honey, milk, and cabbage. Sure. Oh, no. Honey, milk, and onion. Sure. Undercooked food. Potatoes. There we go. Cooked vegetable. I made a thing here. So if I just put one vegetable in there and that's it, I get cooked vegetable. So maybe less is more. Maybe less is more. I bet if I put just one singular potato in there, it would have been a cooked vegetable. So that might have been better. And again, you can see me. If you hit right on your D-pad, you switch between your two hotkeyed items. So you can choose like, hey, I want one potion and I want one food item in there. So let's do that. Boom. I have my undercooked food and undercooked food. Let's do regular. So we have 2 undercooked foods and a potion. Let's do an undercooked food here. Yep, there we go. So we just opened up this. I'm assuming there's going to be good stuff in here. Oh, look at this nice little thing here. Brother Syrius. 33 male, Red Death stage 5. Oh, he got sick. Self-experimentation. He wants to know the patient's perspective. The aim is to gather knowledge about the stimuli our patients experience. Treat him like a patient. Oh, really? So he was just a normal guy that got infected. He doesn't look too good at all.
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick.
Really? Who are you?
I am Brother Syrius. The question
Not
suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape yourself? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
Why are you locked up?
When I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work.
You don't look well. Looks like your illness has progressed quite far.
4th stage, if I'm not mistaken.
No, you're 5.
We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The 1st stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the 2nd to 4th stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last 2 stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die, and the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me.
You want me? Do they have a cure?
We've had some success treating it up to the 4th stage. But it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness.
No, don't use magic. How would the weirdness cure the Red Death?
The weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied.
Yeah.
May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
Yeah. Well, pretty sure I'm infected. Open this. Oh, is this like the, Okay, I can... This is all their foodstuffs? Oh, yeah, look at that. Carp, sharpening stone. Sharpening stone? Carp, so I got a lot of fish. Some jars. I got a book. The Encyclical of the Second Pope. I'm mispronouncing the crap out of that. So I don't know. Would you guys rather I read stuff, or would you want to read it on your own? So I always don't know what to do on, like, especially a video. Like on my own playthrough, I would read it, but then this would be like a 500-hour playthrough because I don't mind going slow and picking everything up. But I know some people, they just say, "Hey, let me see what you're getting into." Blood transfusion? Oh, that was a magic. What was that? I have magic? Blood transfusion, light cast projectile. Shoots as a projectile that applies bleed. Continuously drains if you go to the heavy cast. So you have a light attack and a heavy attack on your magic. That's pretty cool. And I do like this. Look at this. You have multiple loadouts. So if you want to, you can switch between regular and magic. Or if you want to do like a one-handed and two-handed build or whatever you want to do. They give you options. And I think it's in your quick menu. So if you hold down left bumper. Yeah, look at it. It gives you a quick menu here. So I have my foods here, my quick menu here. And then I have my different loadouts. Look at this. Let's do magic. So I assume that blue bar on my left side of the screen, that's my magic bar. My mana bar. And so I don't know if does it regen automatically? I don't know. Let's get an enemy. Oh wait, there's a guy here. Does he see me? I have an eye on screen. Obviously he sees me or something. What the heck? Oh, bone meal. Oh, disgusting. Can I sneak up on this dude? The eye is open. I don't understand the stealth system. What the? Isn't the eye supposed to be closed?
Reveal yourself.
Okay.
You fueled my holy rage.
Okay, so magic regens just like stamina. Got it. Oh, and I was bleeding him the whole time. Ooh, I might use magic. Because, yeah, your magic regens, I assume that if I get my magic skill up, it'll regen faster, or I'll have more of it. Devil's Snare, Burdock Root, Hot Goo. Yeah, I just picked up some hot goo. That's disgusting. I don't want any hot goo. I'm good. Alchemy Station. Okay, there you go. So I need to gather more materials. So this is why it reminds me of Skyrim. You have different stations and you have to interact with them. You have a cooking station, you have an alchemy station. Like in Oblivion, you just have that stuff on you and you have to go into your menus. In Skyrim, they kind of put it into stations that you had to go find. So I can't just do it all the time. Ooh, this guy doesn't look good. Ninon, talk to Ninon? Ninian?
You're not one of them. Please, free me.
You look kind of sick, buddy. You'll spread the plague.
But that's not the freedom I need.
Oh, jeez.
You have to kill me. And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus know I didn't run.
Who's Fargus?
He's the quartermaster of the Horns of the South. It's a keep. If you make it out, you should be able to see its lighthouses from the beach.
I understand your pain.
Thank you. May the All-Mother bless you.
Let's take his tags. His pants are better. It looks like there's a yellow arrow up. Oh, Jesus. I just stole his pants. Spirit. Oh, history of the island. Coin, small mana potion, swift stats. Locked chest. If it's locked, that means there's something good in there, right? There we go. Taking all that stuff. Devil's there. Spirit. I'm assuming all this stuff is going to be brain for alchemy because there's an alchemy thing here. It is my time, my brothers. It is time, my brothers. You cry, woe is us, who we escaped death, only for it to follow us here to Avalon. But I say, all is not lost. We have been delivered to our salvation, to the one place where we can fight the Red Death and win. For Avalon holds what our homelands did not, the weirdness. Many see the weirdness as a curse, but I believe it's our path to survival. We must not fear it. We must welcome it. This can heal us, I'm sure. Seek the edge of the weirdness. Embrace it. Let it cure our afflictions. To the brave and the faithful, spread the word. Prepare your tools. Cast out doubt and fear. And open your mind to the weirdness as our saving grace. I am sure that worked out well for them. Drown her tongue. I don't want a jar. Wait a minute. There's something in the jar. Can I take the jar? Oh! The jar was on top of fish eye? Ew. Alright, then we have a medic saw. We don't need any of that. Alright. We took his tags and we'll tell his boss. Method of separating the mind. Holy cow. Yeah, look, there's so many books here. There's so many books. So, and then you can pick them up or you can drop them. Imagine that. You don't have to pick up everything you touch, which is awesome. All right, do we have it here? We need the laboratory key. To Brother Sefton, vulnerable Brother Sefton. I would like to remind you of what I have mentioned numerous times before. Namely that the alchemical station should be cleaned after each use, especially when you are so careless with caustic and toxic substances. I also recommend that you refresh your elementary knowledge about the ingredients of a healing concoction. Those are alcohol and sage, not poisonous plants and hearts. If this kind of negligence continues, I will be forced to ask Father Vaughn to revoke your privilege to use the laboratory. May the word of the prophet be your grace. Okay, so we just learned how to make a potion here. Oh, there you go. See, so I didn't know how to make it. So now I do. I can actually use it. So let's make that. I crafted a small health potion. Oh, we could use different kinds. Look at this. We have different kinds of alcohol. There we go. Holy crap. Wine. Oh, we have to use wine for... Oh, no. Sorry, we ran out of health ingredients. So now we're using burdock root for our mana potion. Okay, so now I'm out. So I have the alcohol, but I don't have the other ingredients to make a potion. I like that they just give it to you. It's not as complex as like Oblivion or Skyrim's alchemy, but it's more straightforward. Like, okay. And my skill is going up. I wonder, do we have a skill in here? Let's do this. We have a small health potion. Ooh! +1. I got an upgraded health potion. Ew. Oh, then we have all our food stuff. Fish eye increases endurance by 5 for a minute. Okay. Oh, we'll be able to make some really good foods in here. We have bacon. Or no, fish fillet. That looks like bacon to me. What the? That's bacon. All right. Fish bacon. We have fish bacon in here. Oh yeah, we got new pants. We stole his pants. So let's get that one. That gives us 1 more armor. Look at that. It gives me a green indicator for more armor. Now, if I go less, yes, it's red. So green is better. Red is worse. Okay. And that's the same, I guess. Boom. All right. Well, there's no... That door, did I open it? I need a key for that one. All right, this looks like not good. Athletics! Oh, God. Oh, yeah, we need to check that. We have athletics, character, attributes. So this is very Oblivion-esque. So they have a status, which is whatever is affecting you. I have strength. My one-handed. Slightly increases the damage dealt with one-handed weapons. I'm at level 17. Okay, unarmed blocking, athletics. Slightly increases sprinting and swimming speed. Oh, so it doesn't worry. Oh, yeah, because we don't have any. It doesn't use your stamina, so why would it matter? Okay. So it just increases your speed with your athletics. Medium armor. It slightly increases the bonuses and lowers the penalties for having medium weight equipment. Lowers the penalties. So I did see this. At the top right, you see that? It says armor 6%. Weight 4.3 out of 13 kilos. Mana generation, stamina generation, and attack speed, casting speed, no changes. Dash counter 2. So I'm guessing the different armors will affect you different ways. Like if you have heavy armor, you probably move slower and you have penalties for like dash speed and casting for magic. And if you have light armor, it's way faster, but your armor percentage, your protection goes down. Unless you have your skills increased. So, you know, if you increase your skill, it'll decrease the penalties and increase the bonuses. Laboratory key. Okay, so this was the door. I just can't go through there. All right. This feels...
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting fort dwellers, yet they can't remember the basics.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to fling a shed together.
I agree. The fundamentals are essential. But the world is moving forward. And The young are eager to make their mark as quickly as possible.
Any novice who can't remember.
Oh, they stopped talking. I got out of the area. Dang it. So you saw how... Oh, there's a shovel here. So now I know how to dig. But you saw how my increase... Okay, now the eyeball's gone. But you... No? Okay. But you saw how I was increasing my sneak skill. There you go. Level 13 on sneak. The lock seems broken. Of course it does. Dang it. But yeah. So I'm increasing my sneak and all my other abilities. I really, really enjoy this game. So it's a little bit rough. It's a little bit more indie feeling for sure. So I don't know if you guys played RPGs way back in the day. Or when I say way back in the day, like 2005 until 2010-ish. There was a lot of like European, what we would call a Western RPG. And they were all first person. They all looked very similar and played very similar to Elder Scrolls games, like Oblivion specifically. That was like super popular, so everyone was trying to basically copy that. And so you had a lot of janky, like very indie feeling RPGs, and this reminds me of that era. Like if this came out, if you told me this came out in 2012, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. It doesn't look the best. The voice acting is okay, you know. It feels like a janky 2012 RPG. Oh, they saw me. Oh God. Oh God, there's more than one. Oh God, there's more than one.
You'll suffer for your sins.
I'm not going to be able to survive this. My God.
Send you into the abyss.
I need some mana potions. That's what I didn't do. So let's do mana potions, I guess. Mana potion indeed. There we go.
Your death is certain.
I don't know if I like this.
Protect me.
Oh! I'm just stealing life from him. Look at this.
Certain.
Okay. So the heavy is not really a heavy. It's more of a is this drain. It's a slow drain too. Oh my God, that's a slow drain.
Your sins will be punished.
Oh, dead. All right.
My faith will not falter.
Just draining him. And I think am I refilling my life by draining his? I am. Oh, that's good. That's a good one.
Sacrifice to the prophet.
So I'm just draining his life. Beautiful. I mean, that works,
Your
right?
death is certain.
Let me drain you. Beautiful. Wooden club, leather hood. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. That is awesome. I didn't even notice that. Let me eat my food here. So yeah, that's awesome. I'm guessing this is evil magic of some way. It's like this is necromancy because I'm literally just draining their life and refilling my own. Health potions, medic saw. Oh, dang it, I picked up a medic saw. Oh. Let's go through here. But yeah, this really does like remind me of some old school Oblivion or Skyrim, and I like this a lot. So usually I'll say like, oh, it feels like an old RPG. That's not a critique. That's not a bad thing, at least for me. This is a really, really cool game. The only thing really that bothers me a little bit is it's way more adult themed. Like Elders, like Skyrim and Oblivion are more fantasy. And so it's not as, oh, we could have done that. Look at, there's different ways to go, different routes. But yeah, so like Oblivion, Skyrim, you know, Elder Scrolls games are more high fantasy. So they don't deal with really like dark adult themes like this is apparently doing. Like, there is a lot. This is very adult themes. Brother Cassie.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not. You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can.
Everything you say, I'm listening.
You want to know about our failure? There's nothing left to say. We can't help you anymore. Run. Run away from here.
So well, tell me about your failure.
We wanted a better asylum. Something better than we had under Vaughn's control. He's the one responsible for the torture. For the sick experiments.
But it didn't work out.
No. They came for me. And locked me up here. Vaughn's men aren't evil. They're just afraid of him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how long it's been. Days. Weeks. I don't remember. It was all for nothing. Changing things for the better is rare.
It may be rare, but it happens.
Not this time. But it was worth the effort.
You can escape. The way is clear.
No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
Not worth it. Gonna pick his cell. Oh, dang it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nope. Nope. Oh, it is left. Maybe not. Oh god, I'm gonna bust through all my picks. Oh my god. Yeah, be gentle, Jason. Be gentle. Pick dish, experiment, subject, first note, second note. Oh god, I don't even want to read that. That's where we need to go. Ian, 55 to 60 male. Severed anterior part of the frontal lobe didn't affect the... Oh my Jesus. Patient is prone to self-harm. Well, that's great. Well, then there's you. Deja. Severe disability due to nerve damage and muscular atrophy. In the event of an emergency procedure, follow enhanced protective measures to ensure the safety of all brothers involved. Okay, so she's really sick. What am I doing in here? Oh, there's mushrooms, I think. I really need a torch. Do we have a torch? Did I pick up a torch? I have not seen torches. Like, there's no one-handed items. I see a pick and a shovel. Gotten potions. Ooh, origin potion. Reset your skills and stat points. Ooh, they give you that early. What is that one? Swift steps. Increase movement speed by 20% for 20 seconds. Okay. And we have all this stuff. What does a feather do? Crafting reagent. Okay. Used as a base resource for upgrading equipment. Oh, sharpening stone. There you go. We have all our books. We have our rock. Craft. Wait a minute. Rock is a crafting reagent? And then jar. Look at that. They tell you it's garbage. So we can just drop that. Garbage. And then they say readable. Okay, great. Look. This looks like the place I was just in. Wait. Carnation. Bone meal. I can't even see that. I'm picking up stuff I don't even know what it is. A brain? Okay, I saw that. Fish eyes. Fish oil. Fish oil, fish oil. Fish oil. Parsley. Monster brain. Hot goo. Ugh. I do not want hot goo. I'm just not... No, I don't want that. Okay, so there's a lot of... Like, they give you ways around a lot of stuff for, like, a stealth character, which I really like. I think that's really good. We're good all over here. We came through that guy's cell. Is that? Yep, more mushrooms. Be cooking up a lot of stuff as soon as they get to it. Is he eating that guy? Where's my... Oh, yeah, I got my magic. Magic. What is this?
And who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum.
Most Scottish man I've ever heard. Wait, I'm not a red priest. I'm a prisoner just like you.
Then why are you dressed in their bloody rags? Well, I see you bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priests messed with your mind, because one more moment and you'd be dead.
Okay. We don't know who'd be the one lying here.
It didn't break your spirit, I see. That's good, but save your strength for the red pricks if you want to make it out of this place.
You recognize torture because you've been tortured? Or were you doing the torturing?
Was I the one doing the torturing?
There you go.
Both, pup. I won't lie. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes the nail. But if you want to get out of here, you'll need to become the damn hammer.
What's your name?
Conquer, from the Dalriata, pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much.
Can you tell me about the tribe?
Really? Now's a good time for a chat. You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab? If you make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribes. Right now, you'd better focus on getting your arse out of here.
Yeah, I probably should. Have you seen a hooded man with a bow? He helped me escape.
I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in my eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out.
All right. If you're so brave and strong, how did they manage to catch you?
With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down.
Okay. You don't look like someone who falls into traps all that easy.
There was mead. There were women. One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red. I was fighting with me bare arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Someone must have put something in the mead.
Okay, leave.
No time for a chinwag. Just get the hell out of here.
Okay, I will. Oh, then he just disappears. Red priest stuff. We don't need any of that. Nope, this is probably his jail cell. Oh, yeah. There's a whole bunch of dead people in here, so I assumed, yeah. That was him. Oh, this guy looks like he's crazy. 74 male, Fernward. Red Death Stage 3. Well-defined skin lesions with raised borders, loss of sensation in affected areas due to nerve involvement. Maintain a safe distance whenever possible to reduce the risk of droplet transmission. Great. Species Bugane. Caution, infected buganes may spread the illness through airborne droplets as they exhale, particularly when their breathing becomes labored. Staff must wear enchanted full-body protective suits. Gloves must be reinforced with anti-piercing materials given the bugane's powerful bite. There's a monster in here? Look at this. I'm definitely gonna... Look at this. This thing looks dead. And look at that! I'm literally picking a hard lock without having my skill up high. It's hard, but they let me. Oh my god, I'm gonna use all my picks on this thing. Almost there, so like all the way. There we go. My theft. It's not my lockpicking skill, it's my theft skill. Oh, lesser health ring. I'll take that. Bugane tail. That looks really gross. That looks like something from Doom. Okay, increase health by 5. I probably should wear that. Let me put that on. So it's on one of my rings. There we go. Increase my health by 5. That doesn't seem like a lot, but I don't know how much health I have. How much health do I have? HP 42. Yeah, so you don't have very much health anyway, so okay. That works. Let's go back to my sword and shield. So is that it? Yeah, I don't see anything in here. So where the heck is the door? Nothing. How do I get out of here? So I have not played up through like this. Like I ran around, I did some combat just to kind of get used to it. I guess there's another door in here. I came from over there. I think I went through there. So let's try this one down here. Oh yeah, blood everywhere. That doesn't seem good at all. Oh god, is this like a death pit where they're putting all the bodies? Yeah, I'm not going down there. So not there, obviously. Where the heck am I supposed to go? So I'm pretty sure, did I go through, I went through here, but maybe I went through another way? Like that I wasn't supposed to go, maybe? No, no, no. Oh, yes. I remember I dropped off into that guy. So, am I supposed to go through here? Maybe I'm supposed to go through over here. Oh, no. I went through here, too. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Okay. Is there a map? No map. Well, that's great. That'll help me out. Oh, my sneaking is going up. Oh, because he's right here. Okay, so I can see an exploit already. You just sneak around there. And you're good. Just keep sneaking around. Okay, is there a way around here, maybe? Did I miss a door? No. Did I miss a door somewhere? Had to be. Is that a door? No. Her, Tim. Where in the world am I going? So it feels like I came through here, and I should have come through here. Is it in his cell? No. All right, this is where I'm going to run around in a circle for half an hour. Because I missed a door somewhere. Am I supposed to go in here? Nope, there's nothing in there. Huh. So the only way really is over here. Do I have to go down this friggin' hole? I don't want to do this. Okay, I guess we're going down this hole. That looks like I'm dead. Oh! It looks like I'm not dead. It's just a big pile of bodies I just landed on. Oh my god. Nope, don't like this. Is there a door here? Is this a door I should have seen and I just didn't know about? Oh, that goes down. What is about this? Oh, there's a guy over here. Who are you? Oh, girl. Sorry. Syrius.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to.
It's all right. I'm not in here with the priests.
So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. From a safe distance this time.
How did you get caught in the first place?
Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunakt and got caught in an outbreak. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment.
What's a pict?
One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise, I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me.
Devour them? What did you say that?
They play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature.
All right, here. This should speed up your healing. Give a small health potion? Yes.
It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? Take this. It might prove useful for you.
What will I get? You have horns on your head.
Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them. I hate wearing head wraps.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, Syrius. Oh, wait a minute. Did I get a... I got a magic ring? Did I see that right? I did! Increase your max mana by 10. Well, I'll take that. I got 5 on my health and 10 on my magic. All these white button mushrooms. Oh! I probably missed a... This looks like an elevator. I probably missed the elevator. Well, dummy. And I probably take the elevator down here. Talk to her. Instead of trying to jump... Oh, there's a crack in that wall. Instead of trying to jump down that hole, I probably could have taken the elevator and, you know, seen all this naturally instead of me exploring everywhere. All right. Well, look at this guy. Frantic Berserker. Well, that seems like I'm gonna need to fight him. He has a health bar and everything, so, yay. I don't have a lot of health. There we go. He punching a wall? Oh, God. Yeah, this guy looks like he's absolutely crazy. Jesus. Do you have barbed wire on your head, dude? Okay. Alrighty.
Fate is sealed.
Wow! Ooh, he's hitting hard. He's hitting hard. Jeez, he hits hard. My God, athlete's pride, thorn helmet, worn out leather breastplate. I'll take that. Worn out leather pants. Okay, buddy, I'll take that. I'll take bandages. I'll take all your gear. Obviously, you're a higher level guy. Barrel, barrel, barrel. Oh, we have some poultry in there. Cider and flour. Potato. Oh, this is... What the... Okay, this is it. Open this. This dude was just... What the heck? Oh, there was a separate way in here, too. I could have gone through there. Okay. But, let's eat some of that food. And what thing did he have? He had some, what's it called? Some more armor. So he has a thorn helmet. Receiving melee damage returns 5 physical damage back to the attacker. I'll take that. That's why I was getting so much damage, because I was hitting him and getting some of that damage back to me. Then I also have his worn out leather armor, which is worse than the one I currently have, so never mind. Yeah, he had a ring, so the athlete's pride increased max stamina by 5. That's probably good for a melee character. Okay. He also had worn out leather pants, which is less than mine. And then he had tattered boots, which is less than mine. Okay, so the only thing he really had was his helmet. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. So am I supposed to take that elevator? Wait a minute. I thought the elevator was going to bring me down.
Perhaps we'll meet again. Hopefully, under better circumstances.
Okay.
Oh,
So I guess I was supposed to take this elevator up. I thought this was the way down. Let me get on the elevator first. Oh, God. Yeah, that immediately brings you up. God, I would give anything for a friggin' torch. Oh, that was the locked door. Okay. Then there was that. You know what? I have my mission separated here. So the Great Escape. The mysterious knight told me to find him deeper within the dungeon. Is there a marker? Nope, I don't see any markers. Never mind, never mind. I don't see any markers. I thought maybe if I switched my objective, it would give me enough for marker. So we have... Oh, there we go. So I'm going backwards now. That's where all my jail stuff was. Go over here. We just came out of there. So go this way? Where the heck am I supposed to be going here? Are you serious? I missed the turn? Oh, because I get easily distracted, that's why. Oh, so I was supposed to go that way. That guy was good. What's down here? This is obviously a way they don't want me to go. Ooh. What is... Nope, obviously not through there. Wait a minute. This might lead me in there. Let me see. Oh, son of a... Well, damn it. Is the elevator back here still? There's multiple ways. Holy cow. That is so cool. But also kind of a pain in the neck because I'm finding all the different ways I could have gone to the same place. And I'm like, well, I've been there already. I don't need to go back there anymore. Dang it. All right. So obviously that was a good way to go. But we have that one guy who saved us. Go back here. I think what happened is I went to the right. I think I went over here and I screwed everything up. I could have just went straight. Because there's him right there. He's the guy, right? Yeah, he's the guy. So... Wait a minute. Okay. Hallway to nothing. So what's down here? We already went that way. So there's nothing behind this door. Nothing in there. What's in here? The guard's key. What is this? Another thing? Okay. Is this a bad guy? He's on fire? He looks like the Nemesis from Resident Evil 2. Or that would be 3 technically. 2 was Tyrant. Oh God. Great, he does magic too. Whoa, he does some damage. Get this guy. The Wailing Effigy. Leveled up on my blocking skill. You're done, son. Give me your stuff. Man, notes of a man sinking into desperation, I assume. Dull broadsword. Grief-torn armor. All right. Oh, I keep doing that. Hitting B to get out of a menu that we don't need. Nope. You're good. Have any potions or anything? Nope. Glass bottles everywhere. Torture everywhere. Oh, jeez. That guy's on fire. That's great. The lighting's pretty good. Just give me a torch. This guy has nothing. Make a jar. We don't need that. Okay, well, he had armor, right? So we also got a new weapon. Ooh, a two-handed sword. Ooh. Get a chest piece here. Grief-torn armor. Increase max health by 5. I'll take that. Okay, we're doing pretty good here. I still haven't found a necklace or a cloak, I think. So, all right. Let's continue on. Let's go talk to the dude.
You took your sweet time, eh?
I was searching.
But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Well, who are you?
Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Until dusk? Okay, great. Well, I'm going to call it there. Hopefully you guys are interested in the game. Again, I love it, but the adult content matter, you know, the torture and all that kind of stuff, kind of too intense for me. I like more of a fantasy thing like Oblivion and Skyrim, but it's interesting and I really like this game. Hopefully you did too. If you did, hit that like button and I will see you guys next time.